Hey, it's BrickTsar, and this video is going to be a combination bat slash haul, and maybe even a Lego Element Daily at the end of it. But I'm swamped with a bunch of questions plus a lot of stuff that I've got to sort through after Brick Fair, Alabama. So I'm going to try to get to these. I've gone back to January 6th. To get a question that I remember before we went to Brick Fair that I wanted to answer. It's from KenCat56, and he asked, where do you get your Stack-Ons? And that was actually in a video where I was discussing the advantage of Stack-Ons versus Ziploc bags. And anyway, I promised him that I would do a video because I knew I had a haul coming that included Stack-Ons. So that's what we're going to do in this video. And before I get to that, I just want to mention I have been getting some people's names wrong because I was copying and pasting the questions and then printing them out, and sometimes the name wouldn't be on there correctly because of the way I copied it. So I apologize to everybody like Webhead Studios and Mr. Sam Go. I got your names wrong. I'm going to try to do better. You deserve to have somebody say your name right. And I know sometimes the names are just hard to pronounce, but maybe if you see it or if I actually put a link in the description, it'll help. So let's get into this haul, and we're going to talk about the Stack-Ons. All right, I've received my Stack-Ons from 4 different sources. One is I get them free at work occasionally through a rewards program we have, and they come in boxes like this, and also from Walmart online, not at the stores. It's usually cheaper online, although you can have them delivered to the stores, and also Kmart online. Of course, free was the cheapest. Then Kmart was cheaper than Walmart usually, especially if you could use a rewards or a coupon like save 25 off 125. I know the last time I did that, it averaged out with the free shipping about $15 per Stack-On. But now I found an even perhaps cheaper source, and we're going to go to that now. Alright, this is one of the things I had when I came back home from Brick Fair. I had these ginormous boxes, and then I had this one that's smaller on top. It is from Fleet Farm, Mills Fleet Farm, and you can do a Google search for Fleet Farm. I can put a link in the description. This is my first order from Fleet Farm, and these, you see they got these massive boxes. I actually got one other box in addition to these 4. You got 3 giant boxes and then a smaller box and another medium sized box. So I opened the first one because it came before the bigger ones, and it had a 60 drawer Stack-Ons. I ordered 60 drawer and 18 drawer. Let me show you this 60 drawer. All right, this particular 60 drawer came by itself, and it had bubble wrap. I don't think it was broken. It's common to find some damage with these. One of the drawers is in backwards. That's interesting. It's in the plastic that way. It's in backwards, but it looks like it's in good condition. Now what I tried to do is what I've done when I've ordered from Walmart or Kmart is order in even numbers, because they'll usually 2 would come in a box, those first boxes I showed you, and they were less likely to get damaged than if you just bought 1 for some reason. But I haven't opened any of these big ones, so I got to pull down one of these boxes and we'll look at it. All right, now we're going to open the big one. So this will be my first experience with it. So we're just going to see how they pack them. I'm not going to go through the trouble getting them all out. Oh, it's just a bunch of bubble mailers. And how many do they put in here? Oh, they just threw them in. Great. So it looks like they got 3 in a container, which is, I think that's what I was expecting. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they put 3 in a box. That's why I ended up having extras. So 3, 6, 9, 1 in that box, and the other box has 2. I don't know why they just didn't do another box of 3. So they all seem to be relatively unbroken. So I'm not going to go through, obviously, going through all of them, but so packing seems to be sufficient enough to arrive unbroken. The price is real good. It's like 12 something for the 18 drawer and 13 something I guess basically $14 for the 60 drawer Stack-Ons, and then all 5 of these boxes, my shipping was $20. So you can't beat that. I mean, free is obviously better, but with the price and then getting the even with the $20 shipping, that's pretty good. Now, one thing, I tried to order more. I ordered a total of 12, and I think I got up to 15 or 20, and then they wanted to add a $50 surcharge for the weight. And I thought, well, they're all going to be coming in different boxes, so if you order a bunch of them, which a lot of people won't be ordering that many, they charge more for the shipping. So it's like, instead of making one big order, just do 2 small orders. It makes no sense, but that's the only thing. And I'll try to remember to put a link in the description to Fleet Farm. So that's where I get my Stack-Ons, those 4 sources: Free From Work, Walmart.com, Kmart.com, and Mills Fleet Farm. And I check periodically to see which ones have the cheapest rates. And right now, Mills Fleet Farm, even with the having to pay for the shipping, is cheaper than Kmart right now. So that covers the answer to the question by KingCat56. And this is the mess I got to get to after Brick Fair. All these bags are stuff that we bought on the way to Brick Fair, on the way home, and a day or 2 after. Plus I got the little free items they gave us. Hey, that was my foot. And anyway, so for Lego Element Daily, I'll give you a sneak peek of what's going to be in the haul. These are not technically made by Lego, but they are the storage containers. And I have shown the big 2x4 one, but they do have others. The storage bricks, there's a 2x2 brick storage brick, and they also have the 1x2s. Here's a 1x2. So it's not technically a Lego piece, but the great thing about all these is they stack just like bricks. And if you go to your TJ Maxx or Marshall's, those are the 2 stores I'm finding these, and they are starting to clear them out. The TJ Maxx I went to just started marking them down. So it's just something that apparently some of the stores just started this week, marking them down further than the actual price. So check out TJ Maxx and Marshall's if you have those in your area and you want to pay too much for a storage container. Because even with a clearance price, it's not a great price for like a storage container. But hey, how many of them can you stack like bricks? And that's why I got them. And that'll be in an upcoming haul going into how many I got. So that's a sneak peek, and that's your element of the day, the 2x2 storage brick. It's not really a Lego piece. It's not made by Lego. It is made by a company that has permission by Lego to use their brand, their license. They have a licensing agreement. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Bat/Haul/LED. Catch you later, and we're going to try to do some rapid fire on the other bat questions, and we'll do maybe 10 in a video and try to do it quickly. We don't have such a long video. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.